Today, I want to teach you about your fork and your knife. Now, in my family, we say knife and fork. Somehow there seems to be a little bit of a inclination when you say fork and knife. It sounds almost like you're saying a bad word. We're gonna say knife and fork. One of the things that I love so much is to have tools in my toolbox to use whenever it's appropriate. There are different occasions when you don't need to know about your knife and your fork. You just go at will. But there are other occasions when it's nice to know. And I gotta tell you, when you're sitting at a table full of people, you remember the saying, if you know, you know? Sometimes when you're looking around and you have this tool in your back pocket and someone else who knows the tool, who knows the etiquette, sees you doing that, you're just gonna go up just a little bit in their books because you don't have to announce to everybody that you know etiquette. That's why I like to be a little secret in your back pocket. I love teaching you how to stand up and stand out in the crowd. So here we go. We're gonna start with this. This obviously is your beginning place. That is your starting place when your knife and your fork are here. The knife always has these edges are always gonna be facing the plate. The fork is always gonna be on your left side. Let's assume that you're you're eating and enjoying your meal and you're gonna take a little break. Either you're going to the restroom or you're talking or you're getting a drink or something. You're going to leave your fork and your knife or your knife and your fork open on your plate like this. That tells the server that you are not done eating. Please do not take my plate. Sometimes I do this. That's open. This one is one side to tell your server and maybe anybody else at the table that knows, I'm finished. You may take my plate. The other way, the little bit more formal way, is gonna be at 10 and 4. And when I say 10-4, I don't mean 10-4, good buddy. I mean, if you see your plate as a clock, you have 12 and 6, you have 3 and 9, and then so you're gonna do 10 and 4, which is right in between. Okay, that's to tell your server, I am done. This is very, very intricate. The next one is this. You're telling your server that you're ready for the next course, the next dish. This is gonna be especially known in a little bit more formal environments where the servers have been trained this type of etiquette. Some servers are not gonna know that, and you're just gonna be the one that carries that sharp tool in your toolbox. So this cross is saying, I'm ready for the next dish. The next one is gonna be a communication to your server. There's gonna be some servers that don't understand this, but some that do. This right here is going to tell your server that the service was excellent. And that's just straight across this way. That's communicating to them your service was excellent and you're done. This right in the center is telling them that it was bad service. I don't know how often we want to do this, but sometimes you got to communicate that. If you're at a restaurant and the server is aware of the communication, they're not going to have bad service. Because if they are aware of this etiquette, they're going to probably be really good servers. In case you want to communicate with your knife and your fork, then you would say cross, and that's saying bad service. I hope that never happens. I hope you never have to use this one. Remember, this is excellent service. This is I'm on a break, or I'm on a break. This is I'm finished, or I'm finished, or next dish, please. Excellent service, or bad service. Use that in your toolbox. It is so fun to know all these little tricks that just take you a little bit higher up.